Hi, my name is Chase Wayne, and I am the new incoming EP for ROC-TV. Today I have with me Annie Schroeder, the current EP of ROC-TV, and today we're just going to go over a few questions for you.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, I was born ready.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So how long have you been with ROC-TV?
I've been with ROC-TV for 2 years now. Mm-hmm.
How's that been?
It's been good. It's been a journey, that's for sure. I mean, when I started 2 years ago, there were 4 of us. And now there's about 15 of us, so it's kind of crazy to see how far the organization has come over the past 2 years.
That's great. How did you hear about ROC-TV?
I heard about ROC-TV from some of my journalism classmates. Back when I heard about it when I was a freshman, before I got involved, it was on the campuses. It was actually on a physical channel. So I used to watch ROC-TV when it was physically on TV. But as people who are watching this know, it's a little different now.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, because we're more on like online formats.
Yeah, and people might think it kind of sucks that we're off TV or whatever, but I think we're moving in the right direction. I mean, our main hub we use now is Facebook, this is the first year we've done it, but we can interact with students at Radford so much more on
more
Facebook.
Efficient.
Yeah, we can get automatic feedback on stuff that we do. So it's been working really well.
Yeah. Okay, so during your time here as the EP, what has been your proudest accomplishment so far?
My proudest accomplishment as EP. I mean, I would have to say the staff. 110%. I pretty much, with the exception of a handful, have hand recruited every staff member we have. So that makes it really personal for me. Working with our staff every Monday is the highlight of my week. It's not work when you love doing it.
Exactly.
So the group of people that we have this year have just been so easy and amazing to work with. It's been a pleasure. So definitely the staff.
Okay. So as you know, I'm taking over your position next year. So what are some things you're gonna miss about ROC-TV?
All of it. I'm going to miss all of it. Like I said, when I came into this job, we had nothing. I had no idea how many videos we were going to produce this year. Everything has just been a learn as you go, keep doing what you're doing, love what you do kind of thing. It started off as work, but I like to think that we're all friends now. And I think that really shows through in the videos that we produce together. You can't really fake the chemistry that our group has. So I mean, I'm gonna miss being able to represent ROC-TV. It's really been fun being able to be the face of the organization. It's been a good time.
Yeah, and I honestly, for my own view, is I hope I can represent as well as you have.
Me too.
That's just fear of mine is I won't live up to the standards, but I want to do my best with an organization.
I mean, every EP has to follow another EP.
And it kind of brings something new.
Yeah, I mean, each reign is a different experience. We come in at different times, different periods of the world. Like, we go through different stuff. Mm-hmm. So your journey won't be like my journey. I mean, it'll probably have some overlap, but I mean, it's definitely not going to be the same. Yeah. So.
Okay, so moving on to our next question. What are some things you're going to take away from ROC-TV? Like, so what has being part of this organization done for you?
Right. Being the EP of ROC-TV has definitely showed me how to be a leader. And it showed me how to lead, but, amongst people who are also my age. So that being said, I mean, the people in our staff might be the same age as me or my friends, but, at the end of the day, I'm still the boss. So you kind of have to find a good in-between of being friendly and being someone's boss and making sure the work gets done.
Kind of being a little level stern with them. It's like, hey guys, I'm your boss, but I'm also your friend, but because I'm your boss, you have to be doing what I say and stuff like that.
Right.
And not being too strict about it, but like, just kind of a level of enforcement, like, hey guys, you said you're going to do this video, where is it?
Right, exactly. And definitely time management too. Mm-hmm. This has taken up my life this year. And because I love it so much, I don't care. I'm not complaining.
That's honestly how I'll feel probably next year.
Yeah, it can be pretty consuming. So it's a matter of making sure that there's enough time in the day to get all the work done. So time management.
Okay.
For sure.
What's your favorite piece of work? So like we've produced numerous videos. So I want to see if it's gonna be hard for you if you can pick one specific video that you've really enjoyed.
Tough question. God.
If you can, that's fine.
No, I'm going to.
Okay.
So when I came into ROC-TV, we did not have a newscast. None, zero. I was the news department last year. So being able to work with other journalists and build our own news program has been an amazing experience, especially because I'm staying in the TV news field. It's been really fun to be able to like build something from nothing. So definitely producing all of our newscasts has been really fun for me. And then anything that we've done together as a staff is always a really funny and great experience. So
I agree. Working with a tremendous group of people just makes it more enjoyable. I mean, if you work by yourself, you get something done. I mean, that's fine, but you certainly get more out of it by working with your peers and stuff like that. Like they could teach you something, or you could teach them something. But just working with a group is, in my opinion, a better experience to work with.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So speaking of learning, what have you learned? Like,
what have I learned? I learned a lot. I'm going to elaborate. I did not know how to use a camera when I joined this organization. I had no idea what Premiere Pro was. And if it wasn't for this organization, I wouldn't have gotten my professional internship, which means I wouldn't have gotten the amazing job I'm about to take. So I've learned that, I mean, in order to get where you want to go when you're done with college, you need to be involved. The stuff you do in your classes isn't enough. It's being a part of something that's bigger than you. I've learned how to work with people, how to work with every type of person, how to work with procrastinators, overreactors, how to work with people who don't meet deadlines, people who don't know how to use equipment, people who do know how to use equipment better than I do. I've worked with all kinds of person. So that's been a really cool experience too. I really like being able to teach people things, and we're a very hands-on organization, so you'll be doing a lot of that. A lot of this job is teaching people how to do their job. So that's been fun.
Yeah. Okay. I have a lot of questions here.
That's okay.
So what do you like most about student media?
What do I like most about student media? Being part of something that's bigger than just you, getting the chance to learn and grow with other people involved with student media is a lot of fun. Like, I know a couple of old ROC-TV executive producers. Like, one girl was a news anchor in Charlottesville and, worked for CNN for a little bit. Like, a lot of our old leaders go on to do great things. So it's nice being able to have that professional connection later too. Like, oh, I was, ROC-TV executive producer. Oh, I know all about that. I went to Radford. So it's really nice to be able to be a part of something that has a really big network of people that will help you later on.
Okay. So looking into the future a little bit, what are your expectations of ROC-TV? So 5-10 years from now, what do you want to see in the future?
My expectations for ROC-TV. I mean, I just want to see it being successful. People sometimes get the wrong idea about extracurricular activities, that they're hard work or something, and it is. But this is really something fun. I don't think ROC-TV is hard work. I think it's more supposed to be fun. So in 5-10 years from now, I hope to see ROC-TV still,
Still kicking
out
about.
on the campus, asking the important questions.
Who knows? Maybe be back on TV. Who knows?
Maybe back on TV.
It's the dream.
The dream, of course. I just want to see it. Really be successful and have people know what a great organization it is. So.
All right. So, final question. Then maybe any questions you have for me, I'll gladly answer.
Sure.
What are your expectations of me? So I'll be EP next year. So what is something that you would like to see me do or change, maybe?
Well, the reason I was kind of picked for this job is because we had the brains of the production side of things. It's been more of a production-oriented kind of organization for a while, and I'm not really in the production field. I'm a journalism major. So I was kind of selected to be in charge of ROC-TV because I was bringing new ideas to the table. I was supposed to be recruiting staff members, like expanding our online presence, expanding social media, getting in the classroom, talking to people, establishing a news department. So I had very specific goals to meet when I came in as EP. I think that really worked for my year, being in my shoes, but I think that ROC-TV is a production organization, and, I think really focusing, since I have been able to expand the organization quantitatively, so in numbers, I would expect you to focus on the quality now, because I've set up that base work. I've set up that newscast, these segments we have, the staff members. So it was kind of my job to get people in the door. So we always figured when I would pass my role on to the next person, it would be your job to start, building from there.
So kind of maintain what we have already.
Yeah.
Just building on. Okay.
So maintaining it, but, working on the quality of it, always making it better.
Improvement.
Just constantly, working for your staff members. I can't emphasize, this is not, me being EP is not about me. It's never about me. If I didn't have my staff members to work for, I'd have nothing to do.
Then we would be ceased to exist.
I'd have nothing to do. So, being EP and being in ROC-TV has never been about me, as much as people think, Annie's leaving, oh no. It's not about me. I would have nothing to do if I didn't have the staff members. So it's always about them. Just making sure we have a solid presence on the campus, Yeah. We're not the most popular group on this campus, but we shouldn't have the tartan either.
You see a lot more of them around just because they're newspapers, but...
Well, yeah, Anyway, so, just always expanding our presence on the campus, reaching out to people, getting our name out there, stuff like that.
Okay. So, do you have any questions specifically for me?
Yeah, I got a couple.
Okay.
So how do you think your first year is going to go? Do you have any goals you want to meet?
I can't say how I think it's going to go. I can say how I hope it's going to go.
Sure.
But how I hope to start the year off is from our first meeting, we'll have hopefully a good number of people. And from that time, I want to try to keep them all interested. So I know a few people will disappear over time because either they can't keep up with what we're doing or stuff like that, or just they don't have time. But I want to be able to work with students to make sure that we can keep a good number of staff, because the more staff we have, the more we can produce and more we do for ROC-TV. But that was a good question. I think
a lot of stuff happens in a year.
Yeah.
Looking back on the video that me and my former executive producer did, the answers I gave then are nothing like what they are now. As much as you want to guess or hope this year is going to go, you're never going to know until the year comes.
Yes, exactly. I'll have plans that I want to do, but to see how it works out when time comes I'm not going to know until then. But
yeah, exactly.
I definitely have plans, but I don't know. It depends on when the school year gets here and how everything progresses.
Yeah.
So, all right. Anything more you would wish to ask, or?
I had one and I just forgot it. Sorry.
Right.
I got senior brain.
Senioritis is hitting you.
Yeah.
Only a few more days.
Like
a few weeks. Well, is it 2? How long is it?
12?
Is it 12 days? So we have next week. We have finals.
It's like
roughly
2 weeks. Next week is not finals week.
Well, I know we have next week is our last class week, and then the week after that's finals week. But
I mean, what do you want to tell yourself a year from now?
Just keep up the good work. I want to still do a good job. Like, I haven't done anything yet, but I want to just have a good mindset of whatever I'm doing now, can I improve on it? So, like, say if I do a video, what can I do to make it better? So I just want to keep telling myself, you can do better. So
we can do better.
Yes, that's right. It's not about the EP, but
we can do better. Yeah.
But for my own standards, for myself, I want to do better, and then in turn, reflects on the organization. So.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I had any more questions for you, but it's been a pleasure.
I'm gonna miss you when you're gone.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm
God, here it comes.
I'm gonna miss you.
Oh God.
Seriously.
No one look at me. But no, for real.
No, you were a phenomenal EP.
Thank you.
You still are a phenomenal EP.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. It's okay.
Phenomenal. I mean, honestly, I want to see you come back next year, visit sometime, but
I'm not gonna be far, so.
I mean, you said Beckley, right?
That's like an hour and 20 minutes away. So maybe I will.
I don't know. Hopefully, we'll still be kicking about by the time you come visit.
Hopefully, you better be. But no, for real, being the executive producer of ROC-TV has been a dream.
Mm-hmm.
I've learned so much. I mean, I would not have gotten through it without the fellow student media leaders and Jeff. Absolutely not. This office is my safe haven. This office is what helped me get through the year. So, make sure you use those resources when you have them, because they're a really great group of people who turned into a really great group of friends. So.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah.
All right.
It's been a pleasure.
Please continue to watch more ROC-TV's videos as the next semester comes around. So please keep up with us, guys.